नमस्कार, स्वागत है आप सभी का। आपका दोस्त और होस्ट सुनील शर्मा आपका स्वागत करता हूं। आप तमाम लोगों का जो लाइव देख रहे हैं यूट्यूब पर दोस्तों, महासेवा वेबिनार के चैनल पर, साथ ही हमारे वेबएक्स पर जो प्यारे प्यारे ऑडियंस वेलविशर से जुड़े, उन सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। इस खूबसूरत लाइन के साथ में हम आईना है, आईना ही रहेंगे। हम आईना है, आईना ही रहेंगे। फिक्र वो करे जिनकी शक्ल में कुछ और दिल में कुछ और हो। तो इस खूबसूरत लाइन और बेबाक लाइन के साथ में आप सभी का स्वागत है। आगे बढ़ते हुए मैं सबसे पहले आज के विषय को बता दूं। आज का महत्वपूर्ण विषय है इंपोर्टेंस ऑफ रूफ टॉप सोलर इन कोऑपरेटिव हाउसिंग सोसाइटी, व्हाई एंड हाउ। सोलर रूफ टॉप सोलर किस तरह से हाउसिंग सोसाइटी के लिए महत्वपूर्ण है और वो कैसे इंस्टॉल किया जाता है। इस तमाम विषय के तमाम सोलर के जानकार हमारे साथ एक्सपर्ट आज के कीनोट स्पीकर हैं मिस्टर विलास तुपे जी। विलास जी का मैं स्वागत करता हूं और आज के इस वेबिनार की मैं शुरुआत आगाज करता हूं इस खूबसूरत लाइन के साथ में। बड़ी खूबसूरत लाइन है। मैं आपको बताऊं कि जैसे कोरोना कुदरत से कहीं ना कहीं कुछ हुए हैं और आज हम सोलर की भी बात कर रहे हैं, तो कुदरत के खिलाफ गुनाह तो हुए हैं हम सभी से, वरना गंगा जल के बजाय शराब से हाथ ना धोने पड़ते। सैनिटाइज जो कर रहे हैं हम, वही तो जुर्म था जिसमें हम सब शामिल थे। तभी तो हर शख्स मुंह छुपाए घूम रहा है, मास्क लगाए घूम रहा है। तो कुदरत से जो गुनाह हुए हैं उसी की खामियाजा हम भुगत रहे हैं, ऐसा मानना है इस खूबसूरत लाइन में। और इसके प्रधानमंत्री ने भी इस तरह की बात कही है। जो सब्जेक्ट बड़ा पूर्ण सब्जेक्ट है, इंपोर्टेंस ऑफ रूफटॉप सोलर इन कोऑपरेटिव हाउसिंग सोसाइटी, व्हाई एंड हाउ। इस विषय को आगे लेके जाएंगे आज के हमारे कीनोट स्पीकर हैं विलास तुपे जी। इनका मैं स्वागत करता हूं और लेक्चर स्टार्ट करेंगे हम। बड़ी खूबसूरत लाइन के साथ में मैं स्वागत करूंगा विलास जी आपका, कि आप जो काम कर रहे हैं सोलर पर, बहुत मेहनत कर रहे हैं और इस तरह की चीजें बढ़े ताकि ग्लोबल वार्मिंग और ये तमाम जो कुदरत से जो हो रहा है वो कम हो। और बहुत बेहतरीन और बहुत अच्छा तरीका है ये। तो मैं ये खूबसूरत लाइन आपके लिए कहूंगा कि पसीने की स्याही से लिखे पन्ने कभी कोरे नहीं होते। पसीने की स्याही से लिखे पन्ने कभी कोरे नहीं होते। और जो करते हैं मेहनत उनके सपने कभी अधूरे नहीं होते। और आप बहुत बेहतरीन मेहनत कर रहे हैं विलास जी, इसलिए आपका इस प्लेटफॉर्म में मैं स्वागत करता हूं। आप अपना ऑडियो ऑन करें, अपने आप को अनम्यूट करें और स्टार्ट करें। प्लीज वेलकम विलास जी।
Welcome all to this seminar on importance of rooftop solar to। मैंने छोटा हिंदी में भी उसका ये किया है ट्रांसलेशन। गृह निर्माण सोसाइटी रूफटॉप सोलर का महत्व क्यों और कैसे। WA ने जो कदम उठाए हैं ग्रीन सोसाइटी के लिए वो काफी सराहनीय है और मुझे इनिशिएटिव टू स्प्रेड द कल्चर ऑफ सस्टेनेबिलिटी एंड environment friendly among the society. I would like to start my webinar or the talk with one special or a new age greeting, which is a very need based greeting. हम हैप्पी दिवाली, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर वगैरह सब करते हैं, लेकिन आज हमें ये करने की बहुत ज़रूरत है, जैसे कि विश यू अ वेरी ग्रीन एंड क्लीन एयर एवरी डे। मैं आपको शुभकामना देता हूँ, ताज़ा शुद्ध स्वच्छ हवा हर दिन मिले। अगर आप जो आजकल अपने कैपिटल दिल्ली में चल रहा है जो पोल्यूशन लेवल एंड एयर क्वालिटी इंडेक्स एंड ऑल दिस देखेंगे, तो मैं इसके ऊपर और कुछ आपसे उम्मीद है कि अपन सिर्फ विश करके नहीं बैठे, वी शुड एक्ट इन एवरी एस्पेक्ट ऑफ इट, ग्रीन एंड क्लीन एयर एवरी डे फॉर अस एंड टू आवर सराउंडिंग। ओके, नाउ let me introduce a small introduction of mine. Myself, Vilas Dubey. I am a mechanical engineer from VZTI almost 40 years before, 1979. I was with L&T group of companies, and finally I got retired from L&T Infotech, IT wing of L&T, 2017. And by the time I got developed myself as a solar energy consultant. Currently, I am a very active educator and practitioner of rooftop solar particularly for the housing societies. Almost interacted 100 plus, and I prepared some 43 odd reports, feasibility reports for those society. I am also associated with one solar group who has implemented 20 plus systems. They are running in Mumbai. About this particular webinar, that this talk is independent of any product or services, and based on my experience developed through the frequently asked questions or FAQ raised by society members. And the objective of this talk is to develop understanding or prepare society member to initiate and run their respective rooftops, all concerned to take this new role of society to build, sustain and protect environmental commitment. If we talk about the rooftop solar, it is well connected with solar, electricity only. Electricity means the common electricity expenses, and common electricity expenses constitutes a major part of our monthly expenses. Typically, you can say, if not priority number one, at least second or third priority में वो definitely आता है, और hence it is a very major expenses. Typically, housing society, a simple housing society charge rupees 3,300 to 500 per month per member for common electricity bills, and typically high-rise charge almost 1,000 to 3,000 or maybe more than that, because they are having a lot many facilities and other entertainment or gyms वगैरह सब होता है. All these expenses can be reduced down almost using rooftop solar. Of course, there should be enough availability of the space also, but you can definitely think of having it zero. Of course, what is remaining is the some fixed charges and some O&M means AMC related charges. Going ahead, let me tell you that it is the only unique opportunity to invest, society to 20 to 30% interest freedom from electricity expenses for next 20-25 years. Suppose you are not having enough FD with you and you are having a cash crunch, or you are a newly developed society, your electricity bill is very high. You can use your electricity monthly maintenance very intelligently, so that you take a loan from Mumbai District Cooperative Bank and pay. You equate your EMI with your monthly expenses to pay your loan, and over a say 3 to 5 years tenure, you will be owning your rooftop solar system, and thereafter you will be enjoying the freedom from electricity also. You will not believe that it means the savings of crores rupees. There is a live example. A society at Talega is having a rupees 50,000 maintenance per year. That makes 6 lakhs rupees per year. And if 20 to 25 years span lega, तो उसका almost 1.2 to 1.5 crore. Okay, let me give for further benefit of it. 1 kilowatt solar means saving of 50 teakwood trees. And if you apply the same logic, 100 kilowatt of solar will be saving 5,000 teakwood. Just imagine most of the society in Mumbai and Pune or all metropolitan, we are going very religiously. Another thing, you can think of having a array like jungles 8 or 10 or 20 times like this, and we can ensure a very clean and clean air. Implement rooftop solar very religiously. And hence I always say that it is the best expression of your responsibility and commitment towards green and clean environment. However, let us be aware that any silence or the passive attitude towards environment enrichment will only accelerate irrevocable, or we cannot repair that damages to human society. And that it is a future means it's a very near future, not 50-60 years away, maybe 30-40 or less than this. Just environment friendly and optimal use of your rooftop, terrace and other open area. There is no other option. Where there are some options now is being, all those are expensive. Rather, only solar is giving a money back to you, and all other facility which you are thinking for the rooftop and other thing, dairy society as such, they are having a 2 lakhs rupees expenditure on their common electricity bills, and they are having enough space also, but they don't want to give it to rooftop solar simply because they want to use it for 31st night. That is the some of the attitude or things are there. For this such reality, I would like to have one, I mean, advice for that. Money may belongs to that respective society, but the resources, oil and many trees and other things are definitely belongs to human society. Hence, it should be reserved to the best possible way. And to complete this particular section of the my, let me say that if rooftop application is not explored or evaluated logically, it is sure, but for sure, you are depriving society from use saving potential. So that I am requesting you, at least you go very logically, see whether what is your requirement, to what extent you can meet. Ultimately, you will decide that it is not worth, that is okay, but have some explorations and evaluation for rooftop solar for your own or society. Society common expenses and other things. This is something is also available in Maharashtra Cooperative Housing Society bylaws. If you refer bylaws number 171 and just refer this, this is as per the society bylaws, if any member is asking for the space on the terrace and any open area, society is having a binding obligations to provide the space. Of course, space should be available. They may have their own claim first, and they will give it to their member. But as per the law, they cannot deny the space on any other reason. I am just reading for that particular clause for you. If any letter requesting to provide space therefore is received, then it shall be binding on the society to give space to use therefore. Now, I already this about the home loan. If you consider a 5 kilowatt system for the home loan, in fact, 2 kilowatt is more sufficient for a small family, and 5 kilowatt is more than enough for your all requirements. And so, and you are taking a loan of say 3 lakh rupees will be a total cost of the project, and whereby 20% your own contributions, which will be 2,40,000. And these are some EMI for various tenure. Here will be the total tenure EMI you will be paying. For having these 5 kilowatt systems, you will be generating 600 units. And 600 units means you will be paying 7,000 rupees of electricity bill. Means you will consider this 4866 minus 70414 will be a good saving of 2148 every year. Even after having the loan, you will be still saving on your consumption using rooftop. And there are some subsidy is available, but there are some issues with respect to allocating and the system issue at MECB or the DISCOM level. But it is already, central government has already announced this kind of subsidy. So 40% up to 3 kilowatt and 20% for next 2 kilowatt. Means 20% is available up to 10 kilowatt, and there is no subsidy available after 10 kilowatt. And so accordingly, you may be getting almost 91,200 subsidy. Means this is an additional saving to you only. This is how you make a very your rooftop very financially viable also, and also at the same time you are enjoying the free electricity also. Okay, now about this with in fact it is a good option with using the 6% FD also. You will be saving. I will be just skipping some of the things because otherwise I will be running for the time. You will be getting a 4731 rupees saving, and you will also get the similar kind of the subsidies. Total put together, you may be saving almost 8534 by using instead of using instead of going for FD, you will be using for solar. But let me give very real time picture under the leadership of Anil Kapoor. You forget all other figure. This is the figures in circle is meant for the Mumbai. Mumbai has a total potential of 3,000 megawatt. Out of IIT Mumbai has revealed that 1720 means almost 50% potential is there to generate the solar energy using the rooftops of Mumbai, various buildings, MIDCs, then depot, then industrial estates and all these things. But unfortunately, there are only 0.3%. Let us give some discount also because it is a 2 years old report. It is not more than 1% or 1.5%. It is not a very good things or good contribution from Mumbaikar. But that's why the such kind of webinar and other thing is very well required at continuous basis. I will say such kind things is really required, and we have to hammer rather, I will say, that key, the need of the green and clean energy and the solar for that. If at this point let me have your views and other things, some clarification if you want to ask, let me have some time for you.
विलास जी, एक दीपक माने जी हैं हमारे पार्टिसिपेंट, उन्होंने पूछा है कि बायलॉ नंबर क्या है, बायलॉ नंबर क्या है?
171.
171. Okay. Are there any many varieties of solar panel grade wise with guarantee and without guarantee?
I think that I will be all answering in the subsequent slides. I mean, of course, briefly I will answer. All solar panels are coming with the almost 20-25 years warranty. First 10 years is for their replacement warranty, and the next 15 years or 10 years is for the performance warranty. And they claim that 85% deterioration, final output figures means 15% deteriorations at the end of the 20 or 25 years. And all companies are giving, or rather, you should insist for the certifications and warranty certificates from that. Otherwise, when we talk of 10-15 years or 10-year project life cycle, it cannot be possible otherwise with having such kind of warranty. Okay, if no questions at this point of time, let me proceed. Now I will be giving very interesting or some facts about very interesting also inherent characteristic of solar. First, why solar energy now? It is a mature, reliable and modular technology. Everybody knows that it is a technology used for the satellite operation, and now it is coming for our common mass use. Of course, renewable energy source. Sunlight is free and abundant also. And also, if you think thermal energy, it requires waters, oil, then many other transportation mechanism. And also after generation, they are producing the ash. Means everywhere you are polluting the environment. But solar is very exceptional for that. And that is, it is supporting, absolutely supporting the sustainability development, and that's why we should go for it. Next good point is that it is within common man thinking. अभी मैं आपको बोला है कि सोलर मीन्स बायलॉ दिखाया है, बाद में this 1 kilowatt is approximately 60-70 or maybe less than that, or 5 kilowatt be 3 lakhs rupees. It is well within the common man's reach and they can afford it. Next point is no usage restriction. Because of solar तुमको कोई नहीं चलेगा ऐसा कुछ नहीं, everything is working very smoothly. In fact, it is the same energy you are using which as of today. Then more important is it is a protection against future price, because once you are over with the completed with your tenure, you are enjoying the free energy. And finally, we are saving oil, water, and there is no disposal and yet free energy. And that is why it is enhancing our surrounding value very much. And also, if surrounding value is increasing, our home value is also going to increase. One more point I want to special point is this is solar energy. It's a net meter. I will be explaining about the net meter soon. It is an alternative energy source and not the backup energy source. What I mean to say, बैकअप इज जो भी अपना डीजल जनरेटर वगैरह से होता है वो बैकअप होता है. तुम्हारा जब भी लाइट जाता है तो वो जनरेटर से आप लेते हैं. लेकिन अनलाइक इन सोलर एनर्जी you are connected with the grid itself, so that even anything happen like load shedding or any sudden breakdown and other thing, your solar energy setup is automatically gets shut down or stopped because of the grid failure, and you are not getting any energy from the any electricity from the solar, and that's why it is an alternative source of energy and not the backup source of energy. Of course, if you want to have a backup energy, you need to have batteries and other things, and then but it is a another non-environment friendly approach, and also the cost calculation will go somewhere very not, it will not be so attractive. Okay, other thing is, or rather one more thing, net metering is a really game changer in this. I'm calling this as the internet of electricity. I don't have to tell much about the internet, what difference it to our day-to-day life, and PC and internet. If you just assume the PC capability without internet, it is nothing. But when you connect PC with internet, the capability goes multiple times. Similarly, this net metering because of net metering, the solar capability has multifold. And it is what is net metering is just the import and export of the electricity. Currently, you are having the meter which are only importing the electricity from the grids, but with net metering, you are also giving electricity to grid also, and that particular device, it is called bidirectional devices or net meter device. We will be noting down all the units and other things, and finally it will get calculated for giving you the credit or taking money from you. So one more things I would like to explain is that it's because of net metering, you are also getting an alternative emergency power from grid. Suppose your solar plants goes under breakdown or it suddenly stop, so you should not be left without any electricity as such. It will automatically get connected to your grids, and that's why you are always available, or so the alternative resource of grid energy is also available with you. There are government subsidy and income tax will be taken. Government, let me tell, in this particular solar, government has done a lot of things. Individual member or individual society has to contribute now. There is also very good income tax rebate is also available. Almost 40% those society or the commercial society or the business complexes can use this. This is a pictorial presentation of this. It is a solar, it is a DC output, direct current. This is an invert, it is a AC output. Whatever is going generated is going to our home. If anything is excess, will go to this net meter and it will go to grid. Something it is not sufficient from the solar, you will be taking it from the grids and you will meeting your requirements. Okay. With net meter, this is a picture textual presentation. I will like to speak it because most of the things I already spoke on. Now this is what will happen after net meter and other things. These are the import export this unit. I will not explain everything very details, but the final effect is that suppose you are not using the solar and you are using this many units of electricity, your bill will be 17,000. But if you using net meter solar, it will be 280 watt. It is one of the case. This need not be the same for everybody. If you are having some variation in the consumption and utilization, then it will vary. And over and above, there are banking charges are there. Means I already told you whatever excess is being there, it is going to grid. And there is at the end of the year they settled it. If you are having some excess unit remaining with the your Discom or the MSAB, they will be giving you at some rupee, almost 3 rupees or 3.25 rupees, and they will be giving this much credit also. And this is for just a sample. You can think that with net meter you can do a good amount of almost 90 to 95% of saving. I'm just quickly running through some futuristic view for future using rooftop solar. Now, induction heating instead of LPG. It is a norms abroad, or many people in India also using the induction heating instead of LPG. But if the electricity is very cheap or is affordable, why not go for induction heating? Since we are not using LPG and other things, it is also very environment friendly, and it will have a good impact on our export bill. Next thing is electrical vehicle is there on the road, and in another 4-5 years time you can see a lot many electrical vehicles. And if you are having enough or the excess energy, you can use for your own electricity vehicle charging. There will be smart grid for villages, means since a village will be having a good open area, they can think of putting their own solar plant, and also can run local MRDC like things. Temples and festive seasons are also using very much solar. In fact, our Siddhi Vinayak temple is having 25 kilowatts of solar with them. Then most of the masjid are installed solar plant. Then I remember one particular temple on the way to Pune, Pratishirdi they are calling it. They are installed 250 kilowatt solar. Now next thing is big society can adopt village for energy. Big society do not, it's a high rise for 30-40 story building may not be having enough space to meet their requirement, but they can adopt the village, and they will both the things, they can collaborate with each other and produce solar energy for their own requirement. This is some example I am giving. This is one Ayappa temple. This is a solar, this is the south side of it, and this is the north side of it. And it is mandatory that your panel should be facing south side, so that this is a special arrangement has been, structural arrangement has been made, so that the panel will be facing south side. Something of this arrangement or structural arrangement is made. And another thing I will say ki solar is requiring very high, good level of cleaning from dust and dirt, and it should be approachable. The walk path and walkway and other things should be very easy, and it should be approachable for cleaning and other things. Otherwise, your output is going to hamper like anything. This is another example. The things have put in on the tin shed. These are tin or patra jo bolte हैं अपन, that is there also you can put the solar panel. This is another use. The terrace area is very small, so that we have elevated this structure like this and tried to meet the requirement. This is another rooftop where we have used started from the parapet wall height only, so that the area under it can be used for some other purposes of society. This and let me conclude it that what is rooftop solar is using shadow free area which are exposed to the sunlight, and we can generate the electricity out of it. And I already told tin shed is also possible, even coal or this brick panel ceiling, which also can be we can consider for installing the rooftop solar. Only the requirement is that the panel should be facing the south side. Further, this parking areas like parking shed, clubhouse stop, open podium, passage area, garden boundary, which are also can be considered for rooftop applications. Of course, it has to be in society custody and also having the consensus of all members for using it. New trend is coming that south side face can be used, south side facade also can be used for generating solar. And new innovation is also on the way, that transparent PV panel as a window, means it is glass like panels which will be transparent enough to look beyond, and at this time it will be also generating the electricity. And if you are lucky enough to have your own personal terrace or balcony, you can, and which is throughout you are getting the sunlight, you can think of your own solar also. Other type of rooftops are these ground solar farms and floating. Ground means is on the just on the acres of land you are putting it. So it means you are installing the solar panel on the water bodies, whereby it is having a dual advantage. Because of water evaporations, it is creating a cooling effect, which is very complementary to solar generation, and at the same time you are also saving on the water evaporations. Next is type. Type is basically because of tariff, subsidy, and all these things. You can classify it as a residential, commercial, institutional, industry, trust, and farms. Okay. Now, just it's a one quick compilation of whatever I said it so far. 1 kilowatt requires 80 to 100 square feet of area. Of course, it is now going lesser and lesser with advancement of technology, but at least 80 to 100 is required, is a current requirement. It produces 4 units of kilowatt of electricity. It requires net meter approval. I already conveyed about the subsidy. Above 10 kilowatt, there is no subsidy. And now the things has almost stabilized that Discom will be charging 12% as a banking charges on the exported units. There means if you are exporting 100 units, 12 units will be charged as their own cost of operations and other thing, and you will be returned with 88 units, and there will be no money transaction as such. It will be everything will be transacted in units only and nothing in to shadow analysis. This is various steps. If you are thinking of, I think by the time now you may be thinking of going for the rooftop project for your own society, there are various points or the steps which is they are required there. I will be only covering this arrange for individual site visit and shadow analysis. Shadow analysis playing a very major role in while considering for the rooftop. See, this particular example I am giving, this we have already started for one project at Talegaon, but suddenly we found that one tall building is coming on the south side of it, and we are afraid that because of the south side building, whether it will affect our rooftop generation or not. So we conducted the simulation by having some simulation by having constructed one dummy building over there and conducted the shadow effect analysis and found that case, though building is there, there will be no shadow effect on our rooftop. And now after if you are going for solar, this kind of report is very much essential. Means what you should be knowing while going for the solar. First, you should be knowing your total annual consumptions. This consumption is not by number, just it should be calculated very scientifically. You should be knowing all your meters which you want to merge it and use at a 1 meter for the solar. Means you consider your water pump meter, lift meter, lights meter, or many other meters and combine it. You can opt not to have it, particularly like a fire or safety meters. If for some good reason you want to opt it, you opt it to keep it aside. But you should be knowing what is your annual consumption in the units as such. And also you should be knowing your annual cash flow for producing or using this much units. Accordingly, you will be getting your own rate of whatever you are paying for per unit for the MSCB. Please do not get this confused with the rate with the MSCB slab rate, because MSCB over and above adds some 16% charges plus 1.45 per unit wheeling charges and all these things. So you are paying much more than the slab rate, and accordingly this is the unit rate you are getting. One thumb rule I will be giving, that if suppose your unit rate is coming 10 to 12 rupees, it is worth to go for the solar. Suppose if it is a 12 rupees to 14 rupees, you must go for the solar. And if it is 14 rupees and above, you have no option but to go for solar. Of course, you have other concern, then you have to think of it. But anything more than rupees 14, there is heavy chances that you covering your all investment at the quicker possible time. Then you should be, after knowing, you will be having this much if you implement all solar panel and other thing, you will be producing kilowatt of input. This is a DC input, and which can be converted into number of units. And you will be comparing what is your requirement, like 56, 131, against that, using your terrace space and other thing. You use you are to able to generate 51,000. That is something about 93% of the requirement. Then you have to either you want to go for 100% and 110%. You have to have arrange for some space, which may not be possible. But then, if possible, you can upgrade it to the latest or the higher grade of panels, so that you may try to meet your requirement. But even 90% requirement is a good enough to start, because almost 90% saving is also assured. Then further down is the cost and other things. Then break-even period, you are getting here in the break-even period, we have to find here, because while calculating break-even period, you have to calculate subsidy and the accelerated depreciation, whatever is available to you. Then you also should be knowing what is your monthly yearly saving is expected out of it for next 20 years. Here 7 lakhs per year. Then what is the environmental impact? This much input is required to start with your solar rooftop system for any particular society. Chart from your vendor while or selecting the vendor. This is a data, means vendor by using various of his scale, all inputs and other criteria. You should able to give the such chart. This chart is nothing. What is this? One means January to December. What is the trend of generation? This up to May. It is a May. 5th is a May month. There is an increasing trend. After May, there will be a decreasing trend, and then again it will be having an increasing trend. And this is a, I mean, since input is solar, sunlight, that is definitely declining in the generation. You have to manage your design your system such a way that even in monsoon period you will not be means you will be producing enough number of units. This is generate or simulated effort. But now next chart is this. This is output, actual output from the inverter. Means if you want to check the capability of the vendor, you insist for such kind of chart from the which he should definitely should able to show for whatever the system he implement elsewhere. And you insist that this such chart should be you should make you available for all the systems, and from the start of the system. Means if it is a 3 years old system, you should able to produce a such chart for last 3 years. And you should by seeing this chart, you will understand the trend or the capability or the performance level which that particular plant is given. If there is some gaps and other thing is there, which you can discuss and assign that particular reasons for either to society, either to the system integrator, or dust cleaning and other thing. So that this is the such kind of chart. If you're referring now, you will get to know about the particular vendor very well, and you can rest assured that you are going with a very professional and fully skilled type of vendors. Okay, now just have an overview of the components. There are a host of the components there. We will be looking only 3 types of component. Solar PV model, which is I already told Sunil has asked me about this, and I explain you about this. Is the 10 years warranty. Next 10 years as a performance warranty. Next is solar string inverter. You always go for a very branded things over there, because when you think of the 15 to 25 years of things, you please go for very branded things like this. Invert is generally coming with 5 years warranty and also 12 years. Some of the inverters with 12 years warranty also. Then is you next is a solar mounted structure. Please don't forget this particular aspect of it, because of storm and many other things, wind velocity and other thing, and particularly for the high-rise building, this should be very this is becoming very critical of it. And so you think of very high dipped galvanized steels, deep, very high thickness of the galvanized part, wind velocity should be considered there. And also for here also you request or insist for the certification and some design simulations, means whatever the structure he has designed should be tested for the actual field operations and the scenario. So this is, and there are a host of the things your respective vendor will able to explain you further. Now this is the most important part. You can go for the capex, opex, or the rescue model. Capex. Let me explain you this capex. There are three types of module. Sorry, financing is possible. Your self finance, 12% loan from the bank, or 8% loan against FD. This is, you can you know, the overdraft facility against FD. This thing is total cost of project is 19 lakhs in all cases. If you are opting for 12 lakh loan, there will be some additional purchase of shares, then it cost become 20 lakhs. And then you have to, what I already told you, equate your EMI to your monthly electricity expenses. It is 44,000 plus 45. You are nearby this, and use this 45,000 to pay this 44,617. You can always pay more than that, but this is why I have considered this is not giving any pinch or additional expenses for each individual member. Thus, what you are actually doing is that this is what I have calculated. This is a total interest amount you are be paying for using 19 lakhs, and this is the actual your expenses out. Your the actual your investment is this only, and 6,71,000, but looks to be very big figure. But if you consider for all 150 members and 60 months, it is coming hardly 75 rupees per member per month. And against that, you after completion of the tenure, you are going to save 305 rupees every month for next 20 to 25 years. And if you consider your own saving for 20 years, it will be 73,000. Very high level of investment return is there. Of course, with 8% loan, this figure will be, because 8% loan, there are a good number of reduction in your monthly bill, monthly contribution also. And also, if you consider your self finance, within 42 months, you are getting all your money back. I think very, I don't think, except share bazaar and other thing, there is no guarantee that you will be getting so much returns within 42 months tenure. Okay, this is some things I will be explaining. Most of the things I already explained. I already explained that you can earn 20 to 33%.
Yes.
You can you can also avail the subsidy of IT and subsidy benefit since you are owning the plant. You will be having a very minimum recovery period. However, there will be a risk of non-operations, not perform. Suppose plant, so that is a big risk you will be carrying it within. So, uske liye you have to mitigate the risk by having the robust agreement with the clauses about the performance warranty. With you give the penalty also, and you also give the incentive if he is exceeding his performance levels and other things, and also plan for the insurance. Insurance, many insurance company give the insurance specifically for the solar, and it's very effective also. I mean, cost effective. Maybe maximum 300 rupees per lakh you can go for it. Initially, I already told that initially capex looks to be very high, but if divided amongst the members and other thing, it's become very, very reasonable. And most of the time, it is much, much lesser than your flat interior expenses. And if you compare with this, your self-development activity in the construction business like this, it is like a self-development of a redevelopment building. Means you are owning the things everywhere. Now it is a capex. It is more or less same like capex. Only you are arranging the fund from your some bank, and you are equating EMI to the monthly electricity expenses. and you are getting all the benefit of subsidy and other things. Typically, your recovery period should be 3 to 5 years. If anything more than 5 years, it is a question marks whether to go for or not. But typically, you are getting maximum recovery within 5 years. Risk is always there since you are only owning the plant, and accordingly you have to mitigate it. Even the, and I already told that some society which are going for the redevelopment after 8 years, they should also can explore it. They can recover their money within 3 years and saving for next 5 years, which will be a very sizable savings for their redevelopment thing. And it is also like a redevelopment route from the self-development route for redevelopment of the building. Now coming to rescue model, I will tell rescue model is I tell you the renewable energy services company, and there the third party finances are there, and they are making in they are entering into a contract of very high long tenure. It is 10, 15, 20, 25 years also, and to recover their profit. Of course, they are owning, giving 100% finance and also owning the 100% ownership. And good part is that key they are responsible for non-performance and MC of it, and you don't have to bother about all other day-to-day expenses or day-to-day operations. And they are earning money from selling you the balance units. And so they are society avails the benefit through the reduced billing. Suppose your billing is 12 rupees currently, and by having this kind of arrangement, you can negotiate it to have a bill of rupees 5 per unit, 6 per unit, or 7 per unit. It is depends on your negotiation with them, and accordingly it appears very cost effective for the society in long term. But if you consider the long term preview perspective of say 15-20 years, it is very means you are making a good amount of loss, or you are also surrendering a benefit associated with it. And also, it's my very personal view. It is very difficult to think beyond 5 years right now. So the changes on business and technology happens very rapidly, and projection beyond 5 years is really difficult. It means I always support that option of recovering at the earliest possible time, and that's why I suggest the earlier OPEX and CAPEX model. And society to execute, if you are going for it, you should have very hard and intelligent negotiation in long-term perspective. Societies do have a very financial brains in all the society. You make the best use of them, and it is like a redevelopment by the builders if you think in that terms. This is what I have given this particular just one case study I have given it to you. If you consider 10, 15 or 20 years time, you will be making a loss of 7,23,000. Then up to next 15 years, it will be 19 lakhs, and next 20 years, it will be 31 lakhs. And because what you are saving is currently you are with capex, you are going to save your full unit cost, but after 3 or 4 years. But with rescue model, you will be starting saving of rupees 5 or 6 with immediate effect. Means there will be gap of saving years will be reduced down to 3 to 4 years. But if you consider your unit cost saving for your 100% unit cost to the partly unit cost, there will be good number of if you are going for the capex or opex, you will be earning a good amount of money by using your own money for your own purpose. Now this is, I will say, it's a very critical or major slide. If you are not considering that it is your own plant and you think ek baar laga diya or forget it, it is not so. Dirt and dust is the major components that will affect the generation. And you should, I mean, you can always give it to the third party and other things, but you should be feel responsible, and you should take all the precautions very early. In fact, whatever chart I told you, this same chart is being used as a daily monitoring. This can be available on your mobile app also. Means 2-3 very active members can have on their mobile, and you can have daily check for this. If some trend is showing some downward trends and other things, you can immediately should get alert and do the needful, and so that your generation is not getting affected. Of course, frequency and other thing, monthly karna hai, bi-monthly karna hai, daily karna hai, it will be depends on your location and surrounding. And I will again emphasize that it is a simple activity, is not a critical activity, but it is a critical and serious activity, and but often gets neglected also, and that affects the output also. Means बहुत सारे सोसाइटी को ऐसा लगता है कि एक बार लगा दिया उनका काम खत्म हो गया, ऐसा नहीं है. Cleaning and other thing होना है, and dust, particularly dust cleaning and other thing, it is not peculiar for the solar alone. For every matter or the every aspect of our day-to-day life, the dust cleaning and dust and dirt cleaning is very much essential. Okay, and I read it third party. You please consider third party as cost, which will it will burden your day-to-day monitoring and other thing, and also you can help somebody responsible for reporting and sustaining it. Okay, there are some concerns. Concern means some constraints. अभी तो हमको क्या अभी सोलर लगाने का है, लेकिन क्या करने का, मेरा जो भी साउथ साइड ओपन एरिया नहीं, मेरा सब ओपन एरिया इज ऑन नॉर्थ स्पेस में, so that is a constraint. You require 100 square feet of area for 1 kilowatt. Bombay जैसा जगह में even 100 square feet matters a lot. Generation is only daytime. और current things is there कि lower output on monsoon time and extended monsoon भी अभी तक नवंबर तक चलता है, so that also affect your output generation. Shutdown during the load shedding, this is also matter of concern. It is an alternative power, not backup power. Many society are अरे ओ पाल्ट बैकअप नहीं होता है क्या, जनरेशन नहीं जाएगा क्या, तो वो होने के बाद वो थोड़ा डाउन होता है. There will be sudden load of grid on transmission lines. Society cannot give power to individual flat because as per the legal you can use can consume for your own requirement, and you cannot sell it to anybody else. For all that matter, society and the member of society are the two different entity, and they cannot sell to your individual member, of course. And that's why I'm always spoken about the common electricity bills. And there is some concern of disposable of PV panels up to 20 to 25 years, but innovation is happening so that biodegradable PV panels will be available. Okay, this I am almost completed with my talk on rooftop solar.